Hey guys, it's Matt's Tech here, and today we'll be working with the Powerbook 1400 CS. This is the first for my channel, and I haven't actually shown this on my YouTube channel before, so it's going to be pretty interesting. It's running system 7.5, but I will be, if I can pull these discs out from back here, I will be installing macOS 8 with, if I can put these down, oh my goodness. Too much to deal with here. 27 floppy disks. So yeah, this is a mess. So I don't actually have a CD drive in this computer, and as the title says, it says that the video is a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them in the comments. Holy crap, this is too many disks. Put this thing down, oh gosh. There. So now, I need to put this diskette in. Let's see, put this guy in here. So this is going to be fun. Hope nothing breaks. Thank goodness. Wouldn't surprise me. Let me see. Can't really see the cursor. This screen on here is not the best. That's why it's kind of blue-ish. I don't know. It looks blue to me, but let me see. Install 1. That's what I want. And there's the installer. So I'm going to be just doing an upgrade because I can't actually boot the disk for whatever reason. It just doesn't work. So what? I don't know why it beeped at me. It just what was that about? So again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the chat. I will definitely answer them. Gotta make sure my volume's up. Oh, there it goes. Welcome to macOS 8. I've never actually used macOS 8 before, so that's going to be pretty nice. Let me see. Oh, the continue button's grayed out for some reason. There. Continue. Yes, I agree to your agreement here. There we go. Looks like the camera's out of focus. It's not. It's literally just showing white. Let me see. So, click Install to update the software on your selected disk to macOS 8. Your system folder will include the system software you need for this computer. This is actually going a little better than I thought. Probably just jinxed everything by saying that, but I do not. Custom install, why not? Just so then if there's anything unnecessary, like I'm probably going to not keep printer stuff on there. Man, these things, let me see. Click, or I can't speak. Check features to be installed. Universal system for any support computer, system software for this computer, core system software. Okay. Oh, okay, you actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do an easy install. That's just gonna be easier. I mean, that's kind of in the name, but there we go. Click install. Okay, I will. Hopefully this doesn't break. I've never tried using this many floppy disks to install stuff. If you think Windows 98 is bad with, or 95 is bad with its, I think, what, 16 or 17 floppy disks? This is worse. Took me the entire day to burn all these. Or keep saying it like it's a CD. To make these is what I meant to say. Let me see, preparing. Okay, it's still preparing. Click continue to automatically quit everything else. Okay. Alright, so far this is going a little better than I thought it would. I thought it would immediately break or something, but it's actually working. That surprised me. Holy crap! I love how that is ordered. Like it's like 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I've never seen that before. Please insert disc 2. All right, I will do it as you say. There we go. Sorry if the screen is a bit light. It's a bit odd how it works. The brightness is all the way down, so if I push the button, it goes black, which is not very useful. So, yeah. Okay, hopefully this doesn't break anything, because that would be not, yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. That's why the reason why I put a Q&A tag as well to this video is because I knew just sitting here isn't going to be all that interesting. So, again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. So, this might take some time. Let me see. Yeah, it's going. It's just being very slow. And that doesn't surprise me either. It's floppy disks. I would use a CD, and I would have actually put macOS 9 on here, but the latest you can go off of floppies is macOS 8. That's the last version that they made from floppies. So that kind of sucks. But the CD drives run for like $100-something. I can't remember. I'll have to look on eBay again, but they run for a lot of money. So that would not be good. I'd rather just install 8 and just use what I already have. Holy crap, though! This is like this is not even half of them. Oh, my back's gonna. This chair doesn't go any lower, so. Hoping there would be more questions, because then it would have made this video a bit more interesting. Oh well, I'll keep it going until it finishes, of course. That's the entire point. I'm just not just going to end it. But okay, if this doesn't error out down the line or something like that, that would be very odd, actually, to me. I wonder. Reading font. Okay, it's putting a bunch of things. So I'm curious if this progress bar there means. Okay, then I guess it answered my question. Put disk 3 in here. I can reach the darn thing. There. Hopefully if this floppy drive craps out on me while I'm using it. That would not be very good. Yeah, very excited to upgrade to 8 though, because 7, it's okay, but I like 8 better, honestly, because I think it just looks better, honestly. Now, someone will actually be joining in very soon. Let me check my Discord. Let me see. Is this unlisted? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, that'd be weird. Cancel that. Oh, that's pretty cool, the way it animates. I've never seen... Oh. You gonna eject? Okay. I was gonna say... The disc in there. I almost said stop. Okay, that would not be good. Okay. Someone just said in the Discord that I'm not live, though I should be. That would not be good. So if I check here, I don't think there's any way for me to... Shh. No, I'm kidding. Let me see. Analytics, stream health. I think I am. It should be public. I mean, I can easily check. Yeah, Discord says I'm streaming, so I would know. I don't know. Minimize that guy. If there is anyone in the chat, can someone just type something or whatever, just so that I know if I'm even live or not? That would be very useful. Closing files. This is actually going faster than I thought it would be. But 27 diskettes, my goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. 4. Okay. I've actually labeled all these. At least just with the numbers, just because it's too much of a pain to be like writing out everything. I might later, but at the moment that would just be annoying. For those of you just joining in, I am on disc 5 of 27. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type them in the chat. I'm back. I think 5 was one of the weird ones. Can't remember, but it was one of them had bad sectors and had trouble. I think it was 5. Now that I think about it, yes, it was 5. Please install 1. Okay. I wonder why it needs 1. Did it fail? Interesting. Did it fail? It says restoring. Yeah, it failed. That's not good. Let me see. An error occurred. Installation was canceled, leaving your disk untouched. What was the error? Click update to install the... Yeah, I kind of figured that this would happen. Let me try that again. Hopefully that doesn't happen again with... Yeah, that better not happen again. Don't see why it would. I don't really know what would be wrong with any of these. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can always remake disk 5. I have all the images on the disk on this computer, so I can always remake it. If it fails again, then I'll remake the disk. But what? A disk error has occurred and installation cannot continue. Your disk may be damaged. Why does the button say sorry? What? And quit is the only button. Wait, no. Okay, let me try and... Not really sure what's going on right now. I'm gonna hit install. 1 is in there, I think. Let me check. Yes, 1 is in there. If this fails, I'm just gonna restart the installation, but... New 5 disks in and we're already running into problems. Okay, it's trying again. That's good. Oh, just clicking these, just doing this. Put these back here. I wish you could just install Mac OS 8 just from the from the images, but you can't do that, I don't think. What? Oh, it wants to. Oh, that was fast. Let me try that. 2. There could have been like a seek error or something that could have caused that issue. I keep almost clicking stop. Just need to wait for it. So again, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. I'm freely available to answer them. Okay, where is well, my phone is gone. Apparently, no, it's right there. I was gonna say I could check on my phone to see if the stream is actually live. No, it doesn't show up. Makes sense though. Still reading. Let me see. Let me try this again. Here. Hey, Dysfunctional Wombat. He said he'll be on in a few seconds. Yeah, he's going to be in the voice chat with me, so that's going to be pretty nice. Hopefully the clank, 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 or whatever the can't make noises, but hopefully that doesn't bother him too much. Because this drive is loud. There probably is, now that I think about it, there probably is something wrong with Disk 5. Wouldn't surprise me. This actually did have a lot of issues, Disk 5 did. I do have, if I can reach for it, I don't think I can reach from here. Yep, I can. I do have another disk. This can act as Disk 5 if something goes wrong. That should be very difficult to fix, though, so... Yeah, if something breaks... Ow, I just stuck my toe. If something screws up, then it shouldn't be very difficult to fix, but... Hopefully Disk 5 is fine. Listen, okay, Dysfunctional Wombat. Listen, I'm used to it. I've had louder drives. Try the 800K Unidisc 3.5-inch drive. I've never owned anything other than a 1.4 megabyte drive. Now that I think about it. I mean 720K as well, but that's usually just with the 1.4 megs. Okay, sweet. Person in the Discord, no. Add reaction to it. Frequently used does not show frequently used anymore. What? That's stupid. Okay, good. I thought. Oh. Hello.
Yeah. I just ate some fried potatoes.
Nice.
And my cat won't let me be.
Doesn't. Stick Disk 3 in. I don't know if you saw it happen, but once I got to Disk 5, it failed.
Really?
Yeah, I've got spare disks, so if I need to rewrite crap, it will be fine. But yeah. Let's see. Reading system still.
I haven't seen that screen in a long time.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how there's like just a stack of floppy disks just sitting on the... I think that's funny. I don't know if you saw it, but...
One time. I don't have any PCs from the mid-90s, but...
Yeah.
One time because it's like VirtualBox and VM... I don't know about VMware VirtualBox.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a hardware diskette drive.
Yeah.
I've done it before to install Windows 95. It's not fun.
Yeah. Everyone, I remember I was just talking in the stream. Everyone's like, oh, there's so many floppy disks for like Windows 95. I'm like, try Mac OS 8, dude. Because it has, I think, double. 27. This thing, I was literally, to make all these disks, I woke up at like 9, and by 8 p.m. I wasn't done. Or not 8 p.m., 7, like 7:50 probably. I was literally sitting at this computer like all day.
Was it not having issues reading?
Yeah, right now it's not having any troubles, but it's just disk 5 for whatever reason has issues.
Well, you know, bad sector fire thing. It's
Yep.
a thin piece of plastic with some kind of magnetic structure on it.
So it's on 4 right now. So if 5 fails again, I've got like 3 more spare disks that I can use. So it's not a problem, but...
Looks at the pile on my shelf.
What?
Looks at the stack of them on my shelf.
Yeah. Let's see. Closing file. Okay, this is the moment of truth. It's going on to disk 5. Looking for the source disk. Okay. So it wants 5 now.
Did it finish?
It finished with disk 4, so I need to go on to 5 now. So I'm starting with 5 now, hopefully. Okay, there it goes. Reading system. I think there could be a problem with this disk, which wouldn't shock me by any means, but...
Yeah.
Still trying. Let me see. It says reading system, so... I have a feeling this is not going to work. If it failed the first time, then it probably will not succeed this time. I mean, who knows, though. Yep, it failed. It's asking for disk 1.
I love those auto eject drives.
Uh-huh. They're loud. Yeah, I can tell it failed because it wants 1 again, and it's not supposed to ask for 1. Yeah, restoring machine. Okay, so I need to rewrite 5, and then we should be good. So I'll just use this red disk I've got here to, and I've got the yellow one over here just in case another one decides to be stubborn, but other than that, though, I don't have much else. Trying to think if I have any extra discs, and I think I have a few, but okay, I've got 2 more sitting down here, so I've got 4, so just in case. Yeah, an error occurred. Yeah, goodbye. And
Windows 3.11's disk set wasn't too awful.
yeah,
That came on 7, I think.
mhm.
Although I think it only needed 6.
Yeah.
There's like some.
Yeah, so I've got to open disk copy and copy the image over to this red disk here. The disk install one cannot be used because a disk error occurred. Well, that's not good. I think I wonder if this drive is giving out. Wouldn't surprise me. Put this here, but it's always 5. It's always this, so I don't think so. Put the volume up. There. Untitled. Okay, so what I need to do is format. What is it? Not that. Where's? I need to go to the hard drive here. I missed. There. Oh, there's so many. I need to clean this. Once I get 8 installed on here, I'm gonna clean this computer's hard drive because there is so much stuff on here from the previous owner of this computer. No, not that one. In fact, you can goodbye. I can just. Oh wait, never mind. Won't let me do that. Okay, now I need to open.
You might want to invest in a cleaning diskette.
Yeah, I probably should. Probably would help a lot.
As a rule of thumb, whenever I get a new diskette drive, whether it's in a computer or not,
Yeah.
I always put a disk in there that I wouldn't mind if it got through.
Yeah, just so then you can see if the drive works or not.
Yeah, so even CDs, especially solid loading drives, those can kill disks.
Yeah. I've seen that. Before too.
Copy of Leopard.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there's a.
But like the assembly rides on a couple of pins, and they can break off,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets dragged into the disk surface.
Yeah.
It's pretty ugly.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it. So, okay, so I need to go to Utilities, make a floppy, and find disk 5's image here. I wish I could just install off of images. I mean, this video wouldn't be as interesting, but it doesn't let you. It just asks for disks. You can't pull images, which is stupid.
Well, plus it quits the Finder.
Yeah, it does, so it would be impossible.
My cat seems to be in a face broken.
I don't know why it ejected. There. It just ejected, and then it's like, please insert a disk. Yes, you can erase Untitled and replace its contents. I didn't put anything on this disk. Well, maybe a driver, but even then. So yeah, just for people just for people just joining in. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'm currently rewriting a disk because disk 5 decided to give up the ghost. Where's 5? Where's 5? I just put it. There it is. No, yeah, I'm gonna be buying more floppy disks when I'm done with this stream. This is gonna take some time.
Got it.
Wait, where's the cursor? Yeah, there it is.
I know Retro Floppy sells new old stock 800K discs, but I'm gonna see if they sell new old stock 1.44 discs.
Yeah, I was gonna say the images that I have are for 1.44, so couldn't really. Did that succeed? The make floppy operation completed successfully. So I'm gonna use this disk to substitute, unless it gives an error. But let me see. We use this disk to substitute it. This disk is unreadable. Well, that failed. Escape out of that.
Retro Floppy, they recover data from all sorts of media they don't have a drive for. Even stuff like magneto-optical discs.
That's interesting.
Newly discs.
Yeah. There. Install 5.
It's expensive,
though. I figured. Loading disk image. Oh, it showed the dog cow or whatever as the cursor for a little bit. It's trying. I think this floppy drive might be dying as well, because whenever I try to erase it, it takes like 8 times before it does it. And
it could also just be your disk.
It could be, but it's with every disk. I mean, I don't know, but having, I mean, it can format it using disk copy, so I don't know if it's just a software problem. I've heard that it could be on System 7, but because disk copy can do it fine. Well, it does it correctly the second try. The first try makes it unreadable for some reason. Don't really know why that's the case, but the heads may need... Oh, Duke the Fat Cat. How are you doing? Let me see. The heads may need to be cleaned. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to actually... No, I'm not going to Google it now, but... yeah, I'm going to look up a 3.5-inch disk cleaning drive. That probably will... Or disk cleaning drive. My gosh. Drive cleaning diskette. My goodness. Yeah, definitely will be looking into that, because...
Better hope it's not the diskette drive, because you're not going to find one.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, aren't there external ones? Like over serial, or I don't know. Not over serial.
I don't remember the ports.
Yeah, and even then, those are probably still as expensive.
And you can't find 1,400 drives at all.
Huh.
At least not on eBay.
Yeah. Okay, that actually worked this time, installing this disk. Yeah, hopefully the heads need to be cleaned. instead of the drive being dead. Oh, now I'm stuck with the watch cursor for whatever reason.
I don't know how the 1.4 drives are because I've never had a Mac or an Apple computer with them.
Yeah.
But if it's anything like the 800K drives,
yeah,
with those drives, if you lift the heads as much as once, it will kill the tension in the spring.
Oh, wow.
So you can't pick those heads up to clean them. You have to use a cleaning disc.
Yeah.
It's your only option.
I'm not sure exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see why. Wait, where's disk 5?
I'm thinking
that
since the computer had an internal drive, probably doesn't have floppy port. And if it doesn't, then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. I was trying to see because I locked all of my diskettes, so then they couldn't be written to. I don't know if that's a problem, but...
I mean, if you...
But they're all unlocked, so...
Yeah, if you break protect them, well, you can't format those either.
Yeah. Let me see. I was going to say, because I don't know, I wanted to lock the discs. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but...
yeah, you're going to want them unlocked.
Yeah, I left them. Except disk 1 is not unlocked, but... I wonder if that could be causing problems. If it fails again, then I'll see, but hopefully this disk 5 will be a good substitute. I literally, spent the entire day cleaning off, ripping off the labels of these discs, and then making it so then I could put my own on there, because it took forever. There it is. Welcome to macOS 8. Click continue. Chances are, if the floppy drive dies, I'm just going to look for a cheap CD drive, because I'm not into floppies that much. CDs are easier.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have a diskette drive port.
Yeah.
So you are stuck with the internal drives. Because you know that.
Chances are I'd just buy another computer if that was the case, because it comes with it.
Yeah, well, you know how the floppy port, the SCSI ports, right?
How the what works?
The SCSI port, you know how that looks, right?
Yeah.
That's an HDI 30 port. The diskette drives use an HDI 20 port.
So.
Meaning it has high density 20 pins. I'd probably say that's high density by today's standards, so.
Yeah.
Get Thunderbolt 3.
Yeah. Can move this guy. I don't know. Let's see. Wouldn't surprise me if this floppy disk had bad sectors on it, because this disk, I was trying to see, because it copied just fine when I tried to copy to it, but I have had issues with this disk in the past. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll rewrite it with a different disk. And please insert the disk 5. Why is it skipping stuff?
It'll do that. I've installed System 7.5. Although it's virtualized.
Yeah. So, is it because it already has... Please insert 5. 5 is in there.
Such a shame you were stuck with the DSCN display.
It thinks that the disk I'm putting in isn't 5, even though it very much is. You are 5. Work with me here. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll put the original 5 in. It's not going to work, but whatever. And it does not like it. Is it trying to ask for 1? I don't even know what it's asking for. It just says, please insert the disk 5, and I've tried both 5s, and it's not working.
Make a third 5.
Okay, I'm just going to restart the computer. At least you guys are gonna hear the boot chime. It's gonna be nice. Beautiful. I need to probably put the volume up a bit. Off to a great start. I could try booting off of disk 1, but I tried that earlier and it didn't work, so I don't know. I don't know if the floppies can be booted from... Can you boot from floppies? Do you know?
What?
Can you boot from the first floppy?
first? I don't know.
Like, boot the set. Like, you know what I mean? How you can boot CDs? Like, install CDs?
As long as it has a system folder.
It does, but it doesn't boot. It just ejects it. Do you need to go on, like, startup disk? I'm not sure anymore. I keep going off the camera. It's because I'm at a very hard angle right now. Because I'm really out of room.
In your weird computer closet.
Yes. Because I don't have other space. And I tried to use the setup before, and it physically, like, the screen was, like, this big on the screen. So it was like you couldn't even see it. I hope I can get System 8 on here. Is there any way to reset the setup? Like, so then it starts from 1 again? Or no?
You would just start installing again.
Okay, that's what I did, and it immediately wanted 5. Like, I started the setup over, and it wanted 5 immediately. So I don't know what it wanted, but whatever it was, shush. Whatever it was, oops.
You simple beep at me.
Let me put the volume up. Also, it changed from EEP to simple beep. So, probably because the PRM battery's dead, but...
Yeah, that setting is stored in the non-volatile RAM.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Volatile.
Yes, that's what I figured. Okay, where are my colors set to? 256, no, thousands, please. Here. And I want to put the volume up so it can be a bit louder for the stream. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm going to go to... First of all, I'm going to go to sounds, just because. Where's sounds?
You know, you could get a...
What the heck?
What the heck was that?
I do not know. It just said something, and I don't know what it said.
You could get a SCSI CD-ROM drive, but that's not going to be cheap.
Yeah, it's true. There.
I don't know how much this HDI 30 cables are. There's 2 different kinds of cables. One will force the Powerbook into SCSI disk mode.
Yeah.
Or target SCSI mode, I don't know.
Yes, yeah. Something like that. Oh, I have to put in a disk. That's why it's not showing. It says select a startup disk, and it, like, forgot to put in disk 1. Does it even show up in the startup disk, though? Okay, can I move my cursor, please? Where is it? Ugh, with this stupid screen, it's super hard to see. Because it's like, it's hard to see because the screen makes it look like the cursor disappears.
I don't know what the DSTM.
I think that's probably, let me think. I wonder if that's what the S means in the end of Powerbook 1400. C, S. Because if I'm right, you said that the C has a TFT display.
Yeah, let me double check that.
Probably what the S means then. STN.
What DS?
I
think that stands for dual fan twisted pneumatic.
Yeah. And I know that the DSTNs are supposed to make it look less weird, but it just still looks pretty bad. Welcome to Mac
Better
OS.
than a standard STN display.
Yeah.
I've seen them in person. They're awful.
I've never seen an actual, just regular STN screen in person before.
They're awful, really.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's not a DS.
What?
FS.
Let's see.
FS.
Easy install. Maybe I should do a custom install. If it doesn't work, I'm going to try that. And see if I can somehow get it to skip disk 5 or something. Like, skip more things on disk 5 than anything. Because I'm not looking for every single feature. Like I don't need everything.
It's interesting hearing the diskette drive sounds as my websites load slowly. Really slowly.
That's funny. Oh, I've got the hand with the fingers that move. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but
I know what you mean.
yeah.
Macro's Mine does that.
Yeah. I really hope this works. I really don't like the what the heck? Installation on the active startup disk cannot take place while the, oh, okay, that's pretty typical. Continue. There we go. Determining which files will be needed. Okay, hopefully this bootleg disk 5 works. I mean, I guess these are all bootleg disks because I didn't buy them, but
There's like a ton of different things FSTN could be.
mm-hmm.
Film compensated super twisted pneumatic.
There's the giant stack of disks again. Hopefully we get further than disk 5 though.
Wikipedia saved my butt.
Yeah, needs 2 now. 2. There.
Okay. Film compensated STN.
Yeah, chances are if disk 5 keeps refusing to work, I'll probably switch it to a different disk that works or something, or just not use it at all. Probably would be smart, just to not include it in the stack of disks.
Kind of need disk 5.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if I can't get the original one to work. I mean, obviously you can't skip it, but I'm just saying, like, I might make it a different disk, like just another number or something like that, and see if it'll work with that. Like if the files don't land in the bad sectors, but.
Yeah, let's see how this.
Then again, though, it shouldn't have done it. I don't know. It said that it copied fine, so I don't know what it did, but probably lied, honestly.
Yeah, dual scan color FST. And then the TFT is thin film transistor. Not entirely sure what that implies, but
yeah, not entirely sure either.
I mean,
probably should have gotten some more.
TFT is kind of de facto standard, really.
Yeah. Hey, Gritty, what's happening? Well, currently still installing the disks. What happened was disk 5 decided to give up the ghost, so I had to remake that. So I'm basically starting over again. Oh yeah, it's nice to see you here. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of this disc. I don't want to confuse it with anything else. So yeah, guys, for any new visitors, if you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the chat. I'm still off the screen. I can't. There. Okay, it's writing now. This is the fast part because floppy drives are not fast. It's just like reading and it's just super slow. Writing, boom, it just gets there very quickly. Well, not that fast, but.
I'm telling you, if you had the FDDM 101, you could install on a modern Mac.
Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty cool.
Let's because the FDDM 101 is a multi-bay drive with a USB port additionally. The one thing that's nice, at least with the latitude I have, instead of having to write multiple disks, I just write the disk on the modern computer.
Yeah.
Don't even take the disk out, pop it into the latitude.
Comes disk 3. Go on.
I can just pop it in and out like.
Yeah.
I don't even have to change the disk.
Mm-hmm. Warm Freeze. Warm Freeze. Howdy. Hello, Warm Freeze. DHNAM. Hi, I'm from Vietnam. Hello, DHNAM. And Turvinek. Why, hello. Wow, 3 people just joined in at once. It was just like just all appeared. And I'm still off the screen. I'm getting mad about it, too.
Still better off than a TN panel.
For any
you guys only have one scan.
Yeah. For any new visitors, go ahead and post any questions that you have in the chat. I put Q&A in the title because I knew that this sitting here and watching DISKS work probably wouldn't be the most interesting thing, but hey, Q&A, I guess. There we go. It's going on now. To disk 3, I think? No, 4. I know that disks 1, 2, 3, and 4 all work fine. So, and yeah, you guys can't see the floppy drive, but that's not really that important. If this fails before the end, before I need to go, then I'll probably just buy more eBay or discs on eBay that I know that work. Or well, not eBay, but by the way, did you ever hear if they made new old stock discs or if they sold them for 1.44 megs?
FLOPPY makes new old stock. Well, they don't make them. They sell new old stock 800K discs.
Do they do 1.4?
That's not very
4. Yeah. Wait,
I think I may find a floppy drive.
Yeah.
But it's one, I don't know if it's per drive, and B, it's on an auction.
Oh yeah. 800K discs. I would happily use 800K discs if they had an install for them, like if they had the discs for them. But Apple did not make that ever. I don't think.
Well, by the time 8 came out in 1997,
yeah. Whoop.
Nobody who was installing 8 was limited.
Yeah.
What was that?
RetK Mods asks, well, I could just say Greg. Question, why not more live streams more often? Basically, school gets in the way. Being in high school sucks. But yeah, that's basically that's the reason. I would do streams a lot more often if I could, but yeah. Oh, this is on 5, I just realized. And okay, I did not put the wrong 5 in. That would have been bad. Please don't fail. Crossing my fingers.
Wait till you get to college.
Oh yeah, probably more work, which makes sense. But
that bad right now.
Yeah. In fact,
getting a doctorate or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, if you are getting a doctorate, then it can be very work heavy.
I'm getting an HVAC cert and an associate. Oh,
that's pretty cool. Please do not fail. If you fail, I will be mad at you.
Man, you're getting more crazy.
What?
Steve was last night. Well, you know,
yes, it worked. That just worked.
I did it.
Yep, it's writing the system now. And I think it's going to move on to disk 6, and that says 1.
And somebody's selling a Powerbook 170 for parts, and it's really cheap.
Wow, looking for the source disk. Install. Yes! Please insert the disk. Install 6. Yeah, so this old disk 5, I probably need to buy a new one. I will be... Great, now I have to... I wanted to have all my... No, I've got a mess in my... There. I wanted to have all these discs black, but I didn't have enough of them, so...
Oh, well.
I had 26 black discs, and I needed 27. Of course I'm one short. And now disc 5 is well, it's dead, so... In fact, what I probably should do is move the 5 tape to the red disc. There. Put it right there. 5. There we go. That guy over there. And now, this one says 5. And then it fails at like disc 6 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, if that happens, I actually will be very mad. These over here. I'm still debating if I want to make a Discord. I think that would be pretty interesting, but Probably would have like a general, an off-topic, in a memes chat or something, and then like a general voice chat. But I don't know. I feel that if you don't have a memes chat, then you're doing something wrong.
I once had a server. It was quite an interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
I left it sit for a while after it fell dead.
Yeah.
And then I eventually finally ended it recently.
Yeah. Okay, I just noticed this up here. It is not 1:05 in the morning. It says that on the top, but the PRAM battery's dead. It is 9:07 where I'm at. Okay, disk 6 worked, so it is writing the system, so I still can't get over how it's like install 6, 7, 8, and there's like just a stack of disks. There we go. And now it's time to move on to 7. If I'm correct, I think 7. Yes, 7.
I wonder what the because like Windows 95's floppy install was a bit more limited, if I remember.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if this is OS 8 something like that.
Yeah. I love that. It said, for your copying file or reading file for your information. I think that's what it said at least, but color saying trademark. Let me see how the stream is going. We've got 3 viewers and 2 likes. Nice. It's more than I usually have, actually.
So it's not like you've ever streamed before, though.
Yeah.
I mean, besides some.
Hopefully, this stream can be public, so I don't have to upload my newer video soon, because I've been busy with stuff, and I'm running it, and I want to at least make it less than 3 weeks apart before making every video, because I do not like being over that.
When's the last time Steve even made a new video?
I don't know. He's been streaming a lot. Isn't this like... Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy the stream.
I do too. And I mean, a stream technically is a video, but... Reading font Palatino. Okay, it's downloading fonts. That's funny.
Ooh, gotta love fonts.
It's having trouble with the Times font for whatever reason. Please do not fail. Okay, good.
It is a loud drive.
Uh-huh. I don't know if fonts are huge or whatnot, but it is going so slow through them. Shouldn't be big. Aren't they like 2 kilobytes?
Yeah.
They're like pretty small. I wonder when what is it? Okay, sweet. I was just gonna ask when the charcoal font was gonna be installed, and it just did it. Because that's the font for System 8, right? You said that, I think.
Charcoal?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. It wants 8 now.
I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It just installed charcoal. I mean, it just installed charcoal, so I think you're right, but...
Where's my Powerbook?
8. Yeah, Disk 5 was the only one that I had trouble with. Now I think about it. I think all the other ones worked.
Oh no. The 1400 has a 3-pole power plug, doesn't it?
Wait. You mean plugged in? You mean when it plugs into the computer, or what?
The power plug.
It has one, I think. Well, it has one. It looks like one plug. It looks like the iBook G4 plugs. But I think.
Yeah, and that's a.
Yeah. What disc are we on now? I walked away. Said Warm Freeze. We are on 8. I know it's hard to see. My webcam's not great, but YouTube made it so you have to have 1,000 subscribers to use mobile streaming, which sucks. And I don't want to...
I don't understand that limitation.
I don't either. They did it just recently. I was able to do... I've done mobile live streams before on a different channel, but Yeah. When I talked to Steve on his stream about how I'm going to do this, he said, good luck.
What'd he say?
I said, when I talked to Steve about how I was going to do this, so you got past 5, Worm Freeze asked. Yep, I rewrote the disc. This is a different one. But yeah, he just said good luck. He's had trouble with it. Which makes sense, because floppy disks are super unreliable at this point. Well, I mean, they're not super, but they can be. Hey, they're adding the... That's nice. I'm just looking through things. So. Live Now app used... Yeah, let me speak. Greg said Live Now... Shush, Drive. Okay. Live Now app used to allow it. Oh, yeah. They got... Yeah, it just annoys me that they got rid of it, though. Like, why... What limitation... Like, how is that a good limitation? You're basically making it so you can't... Your people who are smaller can't grow.
That's YouTube. What can you expect from them?
Yeah, that's true, though. Put that in there. Wormfree said you could fix them all the discs, by waving a magnet across them.
Ah, yes.
9 failed, I think, because it wants 1 again. Let me see. Well, I could try it. Who knows? I've got 4 extra discs, so... It might... Okay, Greg said it might still allow it. I can try. I've got my phone right here. Restoring machine name. I think it failed with disk 9 now. Which doesn't shock me by any means, but it's not hard to... I have 3 more spare disks, so it's not a problem for me, but...
Yeah, macOS 9 uses charcoal.
Mm-hmm. I think macOS 8 does too, I think. I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Yeah. At least it'll make my computer. At least it'll make my computer feel a little more modern. Let me
Charcoal
see.
Definitely.
An error occurred. Yeah, that's pretty sure. Yeah.
And then for like small stuff, it uses Geneva.
Yeah. Quit. Did it still? What is it? Let me think. Is Geneva still like? Was it used in the older systems?
Is what?
Was the font Geneva used in the? I'm trying to think. The older systems like set. The disk install one cannot be used because of a disk error. I don't know why it says that, because it still, I think, mounts anyways. Or not. So yeah, now I've got to find another 9 disk. And this one has bad sectors too, so I'm not going to use that one. But so I've got 2 disks left. Yeah, I'm running into a wall here. Let me see. Put this one in here. Let's play Jeopardy. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let me see. Is disk copy still... Did it open anything back up? I mean, it opened all the Finder windows, but no, it didn't open it. That's what I thought. Disk copy's right there. So I'm going to need 9, I think. 9 is what I got stuck on. Warm Freeze. I might start streaming some of my old crap, but I would mix RC planes and a little 3D printing with it. It'd be interesting. I would watch. See, oh crap, I just clicked off the wrong. Here. Mount image. Nah, let me think. I need make a floppy. That's what it is. Could just done Command F, but select. I do not want applications. Why is it putting me in there? Disks.
I'm wondering if the battery in my Powerbook G4 is starting to really take it though.
Huh.
It's not really charging.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, if I unplug it, it stays on, but it instantly goes, you're now running on reserve battery.
Huh. Interesting. Making install 9 from image file, install 9. Okay, well, that's...
What was that?
It's the confirmation dialog. It makes that noise.
Weird.
Are you sure you want to erase Untitled and replace the content? Yes. The last disc I have after this one is one without a clip because I broke off, but let me think. I do have a stack back here, but I don't want to erase the crap that's on these. Let me see. Actually, let me see. I've got these two. Now that I think about it, we got these two DeskJet ones for drivers that I don't need. But then I've got these 5 blue ones, but they're not going to work. These are 720Ks. And then I have some Microsoft Works discs, which I'm not going to erase.
I mean, you can image the discs and then re-image them back.
That's true, yeah. I'll do that if I don't get far. Well, that didn't make sense. I'll do that if this fails and I run out of discs. While this is going, might as well look at what Rudy was talking about with the Live Now app. Cannot connect to App Store. Well, Live Now. Let me see. Yep, go live on YouTube. It actually says that, Rudy. It says go live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers. You have to use the Live Now app. Which is kind of stupid, but it says that in the description of the app. I mean, I guess that makes sense, though, because I don't think this is made by YouTube. No, it isn't. Yeah.
OBS?
What?
Are you using OBS?
Yes, I'm currently. So I'm using the webcam. See? Okay, let me see if this works. Oh, I've got a workout going for some reason on my watch.
I was thinking around trying to find network browser on my Powerbook, but it's in the launcher.
Notification. Shush. Watch. Let me see. Utilities. Make a floppy. Let me try that again. I need 9, I think. 9. There it is. Open. Please. Oh, okay. Wasn't in. I might buy a battery.
It's not happy.
What?
It is not particularly happy.
Initializing and copying. I don't know why it takes 2 tries to do this. It's weird. I would just use a USB floppy drive if this thing had USB, but of course it doesn't. But I mean, can you buy USB PCMCAA cards? Like, will those work?
Well, you need Mac OS 9 for that to work.
I thought that was FireWire that you needed 9.
Mac OS 9 was the first version of Mac OS for USB storage.
Okay, so this was
without drivers.
Yeah, this was this computer can run 9, but I'd need to buy a CD drive.
So I was like 8.1, for example, did support the USB Super Disk drive.
Mm-hmm.
But you needed the software for it to work.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mac OS 9 was like that, but it could have been as well.
Could have been, yeah. And if this doesn't work, I again have 1 more disk left. And if that doesn't work, I'll try doing a custom install and try to at least do some kind of a minimum install. Maybe that'll work. Might not need to pull as many files. Like, I don't need to download every... Okay, thanks for that. I don't need to download all the fonts or whatever. Like, and that's what it was pulling from one of them, but... Okay, cool.
You need the fonts.
I mean, you do, but you don't need all of them.
Fonts are good.
They are good. I agree with that. I can always put them on later if I need to. These, I have all the images anyways. Okay, this is 9 now, so I need to bring up all these guys back. All the old ones. Starting back to 1. JDW, hello.
Well, I just crashed network browser. That's nice. And never. I don't even understand quite what it's for.
Where is my cursor? It gets lost on this screen. Oh, it's up here. There it is. Okay, I need to just... Whenever I lose my cursor, I just need to put it all the way up to the top corner because I keep thinking it freezes when the cursor just doesn't work. Okay, now it's like too
If you
bright.
get the trackpad control panel, it will enable cursor trails.
Yeah, didn't work for me. I don't think System 7 has that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it did.
Why is it like when I get into the... That's weird. Let me see. So if I do this... Okay, now it goes like real bright. Okay, my brightness on this computer is all the way down, so I don't really know what to do. But welcome to macOS 8 for the 50 millionth time.
Well, what I was saying with you, feel like I have my Powerbook right in front of me. I just plugged in a thumb drive and
Yeah.
it mounted with no issue.
Huh. Pretty cool.
You use standard USB floppy drives, those will work.
Yeah. Let me see. Install. Yes. Probably gonna bother me about having all these apps open in the background again. Was 9 locked? Let me see. No, 9 was not locked. I was gonna say that could have been the problem, but Temple.
I'm trying to get a file on my Powerbook, and since the networking stuff's not cooperating, I have to use thumb drive.
Yeah. So if this doesn't work out before I have to leave, then I'll probably just buy more floppy disks and then make another stream when I get them. Because I did see like what 1.44 meg disks for like $2 on eBay. I'm probably broken, but yeah, I didn't want to try these like installing this obviously before the stream to see if the disks worked, because then obviously that would defeat the purpose. Okay, now it wants 9. Hopefully it will like this disk. Please take it. Please. Dang it, it doesn't like it. Let me try the old 9. It's doing this weird thing where it just doesn't like to see any discs. I don't know what it's doing, but it's I want it to resume, but it won't let me. What about 8? Maybe I'll like 8.
In order to function properly, QuickTime needs to be internet.
It does not like me. This computer does not like me at the moment. I've got to restart it again. Gosh. Don't eat me. Here. Jeez. JDW, what got you interested in old Macs? Well, that's actually a good question. For me, I just like, basically I just like anything old. It's not even just old Macs in particular. I have old PCs and basically old everything. It's just, yeah, saw one on eBay, I'm like, So, and it was pretty cheap, so I was like, why not? And it got me interested in that kind of stuff, so. Put these discs back. Why didn't I try booting from the that would have helped. Yes, right.
There it is. I need to install that.
Mac OS. I think. Hope I can get 8 on here. I mean, I should be able to, but well, I don't know. Wish I had like a 2-speed drive, because that would help.
Yeah, so Sony only ever made them externally.
Yeah. Okay, this is taking a while. Makes sense, though.
Gotta love that old black and white beach ball loading thing.
Oh, yeah.
The 2-color.
Mine does it sometimes when I'm like restoring when I'm erasing discs, but most of the time it just does. Most of the time it just does the watch.
It's often to see the black and white loading one when you're on the internet.
Yeah. Although this computer, for whatever reason, doesn't like connecting to the internet, so maybe when I think isn't macOS 8 a bit more internet friendly?
Yeah.
Okay.
System 7 at the beginning was not built for the internet.
Yeah, I remember that. I think 7.6, and that was the first version that like had CyberDog, I think. Like that's the That's the internet client, I think. That's what it was. 7.6, I think. Although,
Internet? What? I didn't hear you for a
I
second.
was saying I think 7.6 was the first version that kind of pushed that with like CyberDog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Huh, you know, Internet Explorer IE5 is actually running better than Classilla.
I mean, internet.
Because I have a
When they tried, I guess. Let me see. What got me interested in old Macs again? I have to blame Greg. It's his fault. Worm freeze. That's awesome. It's always Greg's fault. No, I'm kidding.
I'll say that.
I'm joking.
I have to plug in my mobile. The battery in this thing is well and truly destroyed.
Oh gosh, it's there. Audio was peaking for some reason. Okay, installer. You're welcome.
You know what though, on my website, the top bar with the links to different tabs does not work.
Mm-hmm.
I have to sort that out. Maybe I'll try.
Mojave has weird issues with those things, those top tabs. I eventually just made my own. Like if you look on my website.
OS 9.
Yeah. Forgive my odd question. Let me see. JDO, let me see. Are you in the 13 to 17 age group or 18 to 24? The reason I ask is because on my own YouTube channel, I get most views from the 25 through 44 age group. No views at all from 13 through 17. I am in the 13 through 17 age group. So, that helps you out then. Warm freeze. I still haven't gotten my holy grail yet, which is a Mac cube, which I assume it means the G4 cube. But I want one so bad, a G4 cube.
I'm pretty sure I have a copy of iLife 06 in my repository.
Mm-hmm.
Checking. Let's see. Software.
I'd love for this to load. Okay, thanks.
I work in iLife 06, iLife 09.
Yeah. Hopefully macOS 8 has the preemptive multitasking, because this cooperative multitasking crap sucks.
It doesn't. That wasn't until OS 10.
You sure? I thought 9 or 8 released it. Grudy, do you know? Sure. Grudy would know. Maybe you would. I don't know.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
I could Google it quick, but I don't want to take away. I don't want to leave from the stream because that'd be weird.
Macworld says no.
No. All right. Because I am just what? Grudy, what I was asking is what version of macOS got rid of the cooperative multitasking, where if one app froze, it would freeze the computer, basically. Let me see. JDW, so I guess it has less to do with the content of my videos being about old Macs and more to do with my face no longer looking 17. Thanks for my info. My geekiness began in high school. Very interesting. And it's not a problem. Let me see. Installation on the active... Okay, I think 8, Grudy says. Hopefully. I'm seriously sick of the stupid freezing problem. Oh my gosh, no, it's too late. I'm sick of the freezing problems that 7 has.
This is annoying because on the site I have with the hosting, it hides email on non-JavaScript enabled browsers.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Hides email on. What if? Let me think. I mean, mine's fine, but I can see it. What? Oh, it wants to.
I mean, I could talk to Christian about that.
Yeah, you might want to.
Because, this email is not a primary email in any sense. If it blows up with emails, fine, whatever, I don't care.
I've got an idea for that. And that is, make the email text a picture file.
Make the email what?
Make the text of the email, a picture. Type it in preview or something. Make a picture with just the email text. So then it doesn't hide it, because it wouldn't be able to.
I didn't think it doesn't block out my website or anything else.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking, but because for me,
Okay.
all of the text on my website gets converted to pictures anyways because it uses a font that's different than what is it? Uses a font that's different than what HTML supports.
You can eat that by iWeb.
Yeah, hopefully this works.
Yes.
What do you think? So here's 9. I need to move 9 out of here. So this is 9. And I'll peel the 9 sticker off of this guy so then I know what I'm doing. And
I'm starting to block
there
out
we go.
the sound of the drive.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the picture that I sent you earlier, but I literally, cooperative multitasking is used Cooperative multitasking was used in all versions of macOS from 9 and down. So yeah, you were right. Yeah. macOS X also used it, but only for classic apps. Okay, good to know. Thanks, JW. I'll have to...
Here's the thing, like, on the site, I can still navigate around.
Yeah.
As long as I type in the correct URL.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, that would be... Yeah. So what I think you should do, I had that issue a while ago that I fixed myself, is I made the tabs their own link texts. Like, made the text, like, you know what I mean? And then just copied the URL pages to it. It sounds like a pain, and it kind of is, but it's really the only way you can use it. It works... Like, it's the only way you can really use it with Mojave, because Mojave breaks the iWeb app in several ways.
I have no problem whatsoever.
No, you're going to get them. I had no problems at the start, and then eventually all the link text disappeared on my website, even though it showed up fine in iWeb.
Well, I see mine, so...
It eventually disappeared for me. I don't know why.
Well, I'm also using...
Yeah.
I'm also using iWeb. So
yeah, true, but
I don't know how the links are embedded. So.
I mean, it's just it's weird how it works. For me, I had to put a link area on my website with the buttons behind it. It's stupid. It's weird, but yeah.
Well, the site's still in house. No.
I don't think that. Let me see. 3 viewers only. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me count these. 1, 2, 3. That would make sense. Okay, well, that's 3. Hopefully we can get beyond 9 this time, because that would be pretty good. I love how it's all the discs were black as it started out, and now I have like a red one and a yellow one just in here that... JW, well, oh wait. Yeah, well, I just dropped by to see what you were doing and to say hi. I saw your post on Discord. I need to get going. Take care. See you later. It was fun. Glad you could join. Let me see. Reading system. It's still trying. Okay. So now I know discs 1 through 8 work. Hopefully I don't have any other issues. I mean, I'm probably bound to have one, but... Okay, 3 is done. That's good. Reject. Thank you.
I'm going to be right back. I need to do the bathroom.
Okay. I wonder if Steve's still streaming. I'll have to look into it. I don't think he is anymore, but maybe he is. I don't know. Let me see. Still going on 4. Let me see here. Yeah. I hate how slow this is. I really wish I had a CD drive. Because that would have really helped. Okay, move on to 5 now. Yeah, I've got a couple other discs here. Yeah, I could easily image things back over. Okay, so I've got a couple spares left over just in case these don't work. I mean, I know at least up to 8 works. Maybe 9. I don't know if 9 works, but hopefully it does. Okay, my back is gonna kill me tomorrow because I'm like hunched over. Because if I sit normally, it cuts off like this, so it doesn't really work, and my chair doesn't go any lower. So. Let me see. Writing. Okay, so 5 is near done. I wonder if it like copies it into a temporary spot or into RAM or something, and then puts it back. That's the thing that annoys me, is that macOS 8's installer, at least this one, doesn't actually let you retry if something fails, like macOS 9's does. If macOS 9's, I think if it fails, it will say, would you like to try again, skip the file, or cancel the setup entirely. It's a lot better. I wish that they had it for this because it would have just made this so much easier. But so if any of you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the chat. I'm just sitting here kind of bored as I wait for this thing to just chug along. Rating system still. Man, I feel bad for people. Well, whatever. Because I know with modern installers that just use one disk. It's just you put it in, start it, and then leave. But this you have to just sit here and just put every single one of them in until it's done. Oh, OBS showed red for a second. There we go. It's green again. Warm freeze. This is basically like watching sports. You're just going through all the boring bits until the end when all the excitement happens. That is very, very true. Okay, good. It's almost done with disc 7. I thought it would have been at least a little bit interesting to at least install. I thought it would be a little bit. I don't know. I just felt that would be more interesting. But I guess if you just sit here and not do very much, it's just yeah.
Nah.
Hello. We're on disc 7 now, so hopefully.
Oh, wonderful.
Uh-huh. Man, I love floppy disks, but I hate how unreliable they can be. So yeah, now I've got these 2 that I need to format and basically use them as, I don't even know what I'm going to use these 2 disks for, the ones that don't work. Coasters, maybe? No, I'm kidding. I mean, they still work. They just have bad sectors. MS-DOS deals with it a little better, so I'd probably just use them for my DOS computer. But And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with my DOS PC, I made a video about it a while ago, so go check it out when the stream's over. Heck, I'm watching because I want to see it work. Yes, I know. I agree with you.
I was looking at some pinouts earlier for some older interfaces.
Yeah.
And ADB has a dedicated startup.
That's interesting. Like for... What would that be used for?
There's only one data bus.
Huh.
That's bidirectional.
I missed that about... Yeah. Keep going.
When it's grounded, it says, "Oh, start up."
Huh. Hopefully it gets through this Times font again, because it had... I think there are bad sectors around this font file. It got through it last time, but it might not get through it this time. I think DISKS 7 is like near the end of it. I missed that about DOS, lol. Okay. What I was saying is I actually made a video about, what is it? My DOS PC, and what I was saying is that these two discs here that didn't work, probably we'll just use them with that. But yeah, if you haven't seen the DOS PC video, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel page somewhere. Career. Okay, I got through it this time. My 5 1/4 inch floppy disks are scattered all over the floor down here. Warm freeze. Be right back. Gotta take the pig out to potty. You have a pig? That's pretty cool. Okay, we're on 8.
I just learned that text edit can open HTML documents and present them as a website.
Wait, what'd you say? My volume was a bit low.
Text edit can open HTML documents as, open them as if it was a website.
Oh, wow. Did not know that. It's kind of like simple text in a way.
Yeah.
Can it open audio files too? No, I'm kidding.
I wonder, actually.
That would be interesting. You should try it, yeah. Because I know simple text, you could open them. Which is weird. But, I mean, I guess it was before macOS had an audio player. Like, before iTunes, but...
Yeah.
They'll probably just it'll probably give you a bunch of garbage characters. Like, as it tries to open the file as actual text. Aw. Warm freeze, yes, 40 pound, mini pig. I would love to have a pig. That's pretty cool. I mean, I have guinea pigs, but no, I'm kidding. I mean, I do, but... There's not even close to a real pig.
They're smart. Smart animals.
Yeah, that's true.
Preparing files for publishing.
iWeb's publishing is pretty fast, but then again, it's like 3 megabytes for me?
It's really simple.
Yeah. For me, my site is like 2 megabytes, I think, in total.
Well, I'm also uploading it to a remote server, which does take a little bit of time to do. I'm not sure where Christian's based. I don't know.
They're like toddlers, Warm Free said, but forever. That's funny. Okay, it's moving on to 9. Let's hope this works. I hope this finishes before the stream ends, because that'd be sad if I couldn't get it to work. But hey, I'd probably do another stream, maybe probably do it tomorrow. I'd probably do a little bit more preparing, get more discs working and such. But yeah, I mean, I wish the 2.88 megabyte discs took off a bit better. Like, you know what I mean?
It was an IBM thing, and they were pretty proprietary about it.
Mm-hmm. It could have taken off if they just let it free, but.
Well, it's IBM.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they have microchannel. Mm-hmm. That was proprietary.
Yeah.
You could pay a fee to use it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, IBM is like Apple.
Oh, it found QuickTime. That's pretty cool. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot.
well,
Mac OS 8 includes QuickTime. That's gonna be. I don't know if it'll work on this computer, but
7.6 has it too.
yeah, I had 7.5, so that's why. Isn't 7.6 like a big departure from 7 or 7.5? It's like quite a bit different.
7.6 is closer to 8 than it is to 7.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I can't get 8 to install, I could do 7.6 because it's very similar to 8. But last disk fails. Have to start over. I don't jinx it. No, I'm kidding. I would hate that though. I mean, it probably will happen on my luck, but.
Oh no, my Mac Mini just went to blink again. Restart it.
Do you need is there like a graphics issue with your Mini? Or is
I
it,
think
because mine
there's something to do with
mine doesn't do it at all. I've never had that issue before.
Well, I'm also running. I think it might be running out of virtual memory and just not knowing how to handle it.
Maybe. How much? You only have 5 gigs. Okay. I have 6.
Oh, I'm running a 1080p monitor and the 1280 by 1024 monitor.
I'm running a 1080p monitor as well, but it's 1920 by 1200. So it's somewhat sick.
Well,
okay, cool. It got through
I'm
9.
running 2 monitors.
We're on 10 now. Double digits for the win.
The thing is, when I was running Sierra, it never did this, but I was also only running one monitor at the time.
Yeah, I mean, it is only a 2010 Mini, and with the combination of Mojave, which is obviously more resource hungry than High Sierra or Sierra is, it probably could cause what's going on.
My guess is it just does not know how to handle it instead of like.
Yeah, I mean, I would upgrade the RAM if you think it's virtual memory.
No, I think there's a couple possibilities.
Yeah.
Let me just turn my Mini off.
Let's see, print monitor.
I have to hold the power button down. Well, I could do it through terminal.
Yeah.
I know how to get the terminal and shut it down without looking.
Yeah. I would just, for me, you could just SSH, but.
I forgot. I wasn't able to hear you for a second because the audio gets routed to my Mac Mini.
Yeah. That's what I did to diagnose my Hackintosh when it's still freezing, obviously, but I know it's a graphics problem because I was able to get into the network while it was frozen and copy files between them.
Mm-hmm.
So I could definitely 10 worked, so. Please insert 11. Okay, this floppy drive, I'm sorry if it's annoying, guys, but it's loud. Wish I could just combine all the images and put them on like a PCMCAA card because all the images fit on like this 64 meg job that I have here. So
you shut down your computer because of the problem.
What?
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah. Oh, when it does that when you log in, yeah.
Yeah.
That's resume working. That's the feature called resume, where it resumes. Obviously, it's in the name. Resumes wherever you left off. But
opening line in. Oh no! I opened Time Machine and it's still booted.
Oh gosh, Time Machine.
Oh, I right-clicked it. Thank God. That's it.
So I know. Oh, it's doing TCP. It's doing control panel stuff now, and it did TCP/IP just now.
Hold on. See. Okay. Can you say something so I can make sure I can hear you?
Alright.
Alright. Good.
Let me see.
Oh, I can see a peak on the meter, anyways. When you hear the drive.
In OBS, what is it? The little lines go jump up. Oh gosh. Yeah. It was funny because when you I don't know what just happened. Like something fell, I think, and it peaked all the way up. So I need to put the volume down just to have it. But
opening iPad.
Shared library manager. Shared library manager PowerPC is what it just said.
Well, here's what I say about possibilities. I think.
Yeah.
One, I think, is that this RAM could be faulty.
Mm-hmm. Can you do like a RAM? Can you do like a RAM test? I don't know if there's a Apple No, I was gonna say the Apple Diagnostics disc, but that doesn't. I don't even think that would run on a 2010 Mini.
Apple hardware test?
Yes, that's what I meant. I meant
I
might.
don't know if these had an AHT disk. I think that was PowerPC.
You can run it on Intel computers.
Well, this is also a Mac for 2010, not.
Right, that's why I said I don't know if it'll run, but I know that you can run it on Intel's, which it looks very interesting to see like the classic design on an Intel computer.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I think Crazy Ken did a video on it or something, like where he went.
Yeah, I remember that.
On like what one of those iMacs that had an Intel chip, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I don't think there were any iMacs with Core Duos, if I'm right.
There was.
There were? Which ones?
There was a hardware test for this.
Because I know the 2006 was a Core 2 Duo, if I'm right. Let me see. Google Clone just said in the chat, you could see if the Mini will run network diagnostics by holding D on boot.
Oh, like a diagnostic thing?
That's what it said, yeah. Let me see. What time are you thinking of cutting the stream? I'm not sure.
I kind of remember that B key, but I think that's only on newer Macs.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a 2010, and I recall doing that on my 2010 MacBook.
Yeah, he just said can't remember if that's 2011 onwards or not, though.
Well, I'm running a 2010 Mini, so.
Yeah. I meant 2011 onwards. That's what I meant.
AHT 3A191. Go away, Spotlight. Not so much.
Okay, my sister.
At least saw my tabs open when I opened Safari. That was nice.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. I just need to go do something. So I just got some new text that says, oh, well, it won't load. Come on, load. There we go. It's not really working, but move this guy up here. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, let me see. I am back.
Alright.
Let me see. Where is the... Oh, okay, it wants disk 13.
So
it turns out, guys...
So I had
Oh, sorry.
I
need to turn off the...
have a bit of an issue.
What?
I tried Apple hardware tests and the weirdest thing happened.
What?
So I held down the D key while starting up, and I saw the internet recovery logo.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, and then after a couple minutes, I see the Apple hardware test logo. I select English, and then it says Apple hardware test is not supported on this machine. If it wasn't supported in the first place, then why did it start?
It's a good question.
I found.
Yeah. So it looks like, guys, that there is going to be a part 2, because I need to wrap this up at around, what, 10:30-ish? Which sucks, unless all these disks will install quickly enough, but I've got 23 minutes, so maybe it'll be fast enough. I don't think so, but... And maybe they won't fail. Let me see. Oh wow, you guys have been chatting in the chat, but you guys have been talking for a while. Warm freeze, I didn't get my G5 today. That's not good. What G5 did you get? Because I know there are several of them. I like the model. I know that there's like the whatever. I can't remember, but...
I really do want to get a G5, but there is a single G5 that doesn't have issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want like a high-end, like an iSight G5.
Yeah.
iMac, but I don't have even the equipment. I don't have the stuff to recap them. So I can't really.
Yeah. So yeah, there'll probably be, let me see, probably will be a part 2 tomorrow if I can get it out. Let me see. It's moving on to the new disc, so let me see. 14. Trying to be fast here, just so then maybe I can finish it. I don't know.
You're on disc 14. You're making progress.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you're gonna let this sit overnight if you have to.
What I will do is if this doesn't, what was I gonna say? If I cannot finish this, I will probably shut the lid and put it to sleep, and while it's asking for another disc, so then it doesn't. Yeah, I want to have all this on streams, so.
Just make sure it spins down the hard drive.
Yeah, I will. When it shuts, it automatically does.
Okay, because if it doesn't, you don't want to leave that one.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with the original hard blood.
I'm surprised that the hard drive is still.
Hard drive.
Yeah. Surprised that's still working, honestly, this drive. Mac can talk. Whoop! There goes the disc. Probably not going to work anymore.
What?
Disc 15 just fell. Clean off some hair, that's all.
Oh, I forgot about the reading list. And Safari. I forgot that was a thing.
I forgot about it too. Because I never use it.
Oh my god, there's some old stuff in here. There's websites that don't even exist anymore.
Wow.
I haven't existed for a couple of years.
Looking for a store. Okay,
yeah,
disc 15. And I just dropped this one, so you better not screw up the stupid computer. It just fell into the carpet, so I don't think there's any problem with it, but let me see.
You chucked it into a pool of lava.
Yeah.
Apple dashboard downloads. Oh man, that exists.
Yeah. It's a Power Mac G5 Dual 2.0. The case is mint, but he wants like $120 for him, and I offered him $80. Wow. Great deal, dude. And I got my 1,1 that's just sitting here for what, like $130, and not a great deal, but it had 16 gigs of RAM, so. And I know that
there's stuff in here from 2015.
Huh. I know that ECC RAM isn't cheap, if I'm right. mean, old RAM, I guess. It's DDR2.
Well,
so.
that uses what? Yeah, DDR2.
Yeah.
Does anybody use the reading list? I used to.
I never. It just gets in the way whenever it automatically opens. I hate it.
Open, yeah.
Let me see. I had to redo installing 7.6 around 5 times on my on my 2CI from Google Clone. Ugh. Feel bad for you. Okay, sweet. Disk 15 worked. Yeah, we're on a good streak. Okay, now it's reading the control panel.
You want those control panels.
Uh-huh.
Did it have any options for customizing the installation?
Interesting.
Did it?
Wait, this computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And make sure you don't bother with those printer drivers unless you have a little image writer laying around or something.
Yeah, I just decided to do the default install, so I'd guess it already installed them like 20 discs ago. I'm not even there yet. It already installed them several discs ago.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'm on disk 16 now, so that's good.
I was hoping this download wouldn't be too bad, and the AHT I downloaded was only like 15 megabytes. Not too shabby.
Yeah, not too bad. So I've got one spare disc left. If 2 discs die, then I do not have enough discs to finish the setup. So hopefully that's not the case.
Passport.
Because right now it's going, but I don't know. This wouldn't be as bad if it would try to recover from an issue instead of, let me see, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Google Clone. It does that on this one too, where, yeah. Mac OS 9, I think, was the first, well, it didn't use floppy disks, but it would actually say, would you like to try again, restart the installation, or skip the file that it had issues with, which is pretty nice. But
well, Mac OS 9 didn't support installing diskette.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it did that instead, but just wish the stupid, like, try again on a file or skip a file was there. That would be really nice. Like, especially on old, like, I don't know why they didn't think of that for System 7 and 6 and beyond. Speaking of systems, like, that old, do you know what was the last version of macOS to run on a 68K? Okay, before you ask that, Google Clone just asked, what was the last one that supported a floppy install? It is 8.0, the one that I'm doing right now. Okay, what were you going to say?
Yeah, 8.0 is the last that supported, that came on diskette.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised 8.1 didn't. That had a lot more to it, I think.
Yeah. 8.1 was, yeah, a lot bigger, I think. So you eventually, I have a feeling if you did 9, it would probably be like, please insert 40 discs. No. That would be pretty bad. Apple Vision.
Apple Vision? Is that what it said?
Yep.
That was a monitor, I think. Yeah, it was.
Huh. I don't think this has a display out, so I don't think it matters, but... Color SW, okay, so it's installing monitors, because now it says Color SW Pro. Yeah, so guys, answer your questions now. I gotta leave in like 15 minutes, so hopefully I can get through this, but I'm not gonna have an end Q&A session. Once it finishes, I'm ending. So, okay, hurry up. 18. I have 9 discs left after this guy. Compatibility install. I'm not sure, Google, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but...
I'm making a, oh, I'm stupid, I downloaded the wrong age. I downloaded the one for the server mechanism. I don't have one of those.
Powerbook Guide Edition, so it's installing the Powerbook stuff now. Makes sense, though. This is a Powerbook, obviously, but...
Man, a normal AHT is smaller. It's 4 megabytes.
Yeah.
Disconnect. Without verifying, it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Now I have to bless the thumbnail. That's something I never thought
It is writing, and now it's looking for the next disc. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would.
Apple server diagnostics and
Let's get the next disc ready. I can't remember the terminology for installers use. Something like a universal to. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Is it doing that for some reason? I mean, universal wasn't really a thing back then in macOS 8, if I'm correct. I think so. Because Intel Macs weren't really a thing. I don't think Apple used... I mean, I guess it would make sense, but 8.0 did not support... 8.0 only supported PowerPCs, so it did not support 68K.
No, 8.0 supported... Yeah.
It did?
8.0 supported 68K.
It did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought 7.5 was the last version.
No, 8.1 was the last version.
For what Mac?
The what? 8.1 was the last supported 6840s and RPC.
Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry about that. So it might be doing something like that, yeah. I did not know that, though. It's interesting. I thought like 7.5 or something was. I think that's for the classic systems, like some of the newer ones.
I'm watching Apple server diagnostics.
Reading extension QuickTime. Okay, now it's on extensions. Reading extension QuickTime musical instruments.
Apple server diagnostics needs to be launched from the boot volume. Well, it is.
Yeah. Google Clone. Well, not Intel versus PowerPC, I figured, but Intel for hardware support for other Macintoshes. And at this time, I'm not sure if it was macOS 7 or 8, but I think didn't they have clone computers out then?
Steve Jobs killed that off. That's why they went from 7.6 to 7.
That's what I thought. Okay. So clone computers didn't exist in 8, you're saying?
They did, kinda. Asterisk.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if there's like something I can run within macOS because I haven't got the patience to screw with this.
Yeah.
But also, I'm gonna see if I can talk to Colin.
Color sync profile. The thing is, I think the discs are getting faster because I did check the files for every single disc. They get smaller for whatever reason, like the install files. It's weird. At the end, I think it's like 600K.
Here's the thing that uses me.
What?
When it does that weird collecting on screen, it's not crashing. The system is still running underneath it.
Have you tried unplugging and plugging back in the cables?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I have.
I was gonna say sometimes that fixes it. I've had it where some computers have display issues like that.
It's a very random thing.
Yeah. So it's actually outputting that weird color, which makes sense, I guess. But color sync profile. Okay, it's installing more monitors. I'm surprised that there's so many discs for monitors.
But it's also like it's running Mojave, which is obviously unsupported by default OS.
Yeah.
And it could be a lot of things, really.
Could be.
I need to let my titles charge. And after I turn it off, it's like 5 minutes freeze.
Yeah. Drive setup guide. I don't know why.
That's weird.
There's a lot of help things. And now it's installing drive setup.
Oh man, this sucker's toasty.
Users and groups.
Not gonna get multi-user support in OS 8.
Yeah.
That wasn't until 9.0.
Mm-hmm. Not like it matters. No one else is going to use this thing anyways. It's just going to be me.
Passwords on my machines.
Yeah.
Even if they're old.
Yeah. Yeah, so chances are, guys, if I can't finish by tonight, which hopefully I can, I only have 6 discs left. Let me think. Well, not including this one. But if I can't finish it by tonight, then I will probably do another live stream around, well, for me, it's around like 4 or 5, maybe 5 o'clock, maybe 6, probably 7, actually. I don't know. I have to think about it, but yeah, hopefully we don't even have to do that. Graphic calculator. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the graphic calculator.
Is that still an OS?
That's an 8. No, it's not in 10 anymore, but it's an 8.
That's weird. Grapher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a graphic calculator still.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't got this in a very long time.
It's moving on to 22. I'm surprised all these discs have been okay so far.
Z equals X. Hey, I just graphed something. Ooh.
Wow. QuickTime MPEG.
This is some fancy stuff. There's even a point of light being rendered in real time.
Huh. Digital color meter. Oh, the digital color meter was in this version. I forgot about that. That's still in macOS today.
Very helpful thing, really.
Uh-huh, I've used it a lot. It's really nice.
I actually got the firmware password utility in Mojave, so I don't have to boot to recovery partition. I set it.
Yeah, QuickTime VR. Wait, that's a U. It still looks like it. Oh, wait, no, I don't know what it is.
You'll need to authenticate as administrator.
MPEG. Okay, it's writing everything now. Sweet, moving on already. Yeah, the discs are getting small. The thing that I'm worried about is that with the 26 and 27, the files didn't have icons, like the actual installer files. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm hoping that that's not a problem, but I think that's just how the discs were. Oh, it's putting desktop pictures. Hopefully it has the cool ones, because 7 didn't have very good pictures.
Yeah. There is, and I need to re-download this for my Powerbook G4, but there is actually a macOS 7, a System 7 theme for macOS 9.
Huh. Wow.
It's I like it.
And I know 7's actually obviously what it's running now. 7 looks pretty basic compared to 8 and 9, if I'm right.
Well, it's a lot less basic than System 6.
That's true, yeah. But I'm just saying, System 7 looks very much like 6.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've even used System 7, and I've only really ever...
Appearance extension.
System? Back to System 7, because some versions of 7.5 are System 7.5, and some versions are macOS 7.5.
My mom wasn't in the room. Whoops. Let me see. Apple City Audio Player, which is pointless because I don't have a CD drive.
You should get one.
What?
You should get one.
I wish.
System 7.5.5 was also the last version of the macOS to run on 68,000 series processor. Well, 68,000, not those 20 to 30 to 40. Because the minimum system for 7.5.5 was the Plus.
Oh, it's installing drivers for the laser writer printers.
Now, you don't have one of those, do you?
No, I wish.
If you do, I'm going to have to steal it from you.
Now I've got to buy one just to challenge you. No, I'm kidding.
But laser printers, because Steve printed 90s.
Yeah, Steve has one. I know Steve has one. And for people who don't know, Steve, he's someone, Mac 84, that's the, sweet, new disc. Quick. Put that
The laser printer 8500.
I've got 2 more discs after this, and then we're done.
The Laser Rider 8500 has a power supply more than twice as good as the one in my HP.
Pretty cool.
8500 has a maximum continuous power of 800 watts.
Chinese encode. Oh, I should have turned the encodings off. Oh well. Full installations aren't a problem to me. No. I've got 4 minutes left. Yeah, I've got 4 minutes left until I have to wrap up here, and I've got 2 discs left. So 2 discs, a disc every 2 minutes. That's pretty reasonable. Yeah, and it already wants the next one. Here. So chances are, not going to be reviewing it. I'm just going to restart it, prove that it works, and then end the stream. I'll do another stream, though, tomorrow of at least setting it up and using the thing, if you guys are interested. If you guys are interested in that, tell me in the chat. If you're not, well then you, yeah.
The Laser Rider 8500 comes with more RAM than my iMac does at default.
Yeah. Okay, if this disc is bad, that is a problem. It is reading the Finder.
The tensions are high.
I've literally got this disc and another one, and that is it. So only 2 bad discs. Well, I'm gonna jinx it, and both of these 2 are gonna be bad. But so far, there's only been 2 bad discs. Is seriously disc 26 is literally just the Finder.
It's interesting that that Finder disc is so far towards the end. You'd think it'd be one of the first discs, if not the first disc.
It's weird, yeah.
Wait till I get like a bunch of airports and I'll live stream it. Setup of that.
Yeah.
May or may not involve crowbar.
Yeah. I'll be at work, but tag me in Discord. I will probably do the macOS 8 stream, maybe at like 7 tomorrow in my time zone. It is 10 right now, so just subtract 3 hours from now, and then you'll get your time zone. But writing Finder, this might take some time.
You know the Airport Stream card, right?
I think so. Yeah. The
square one?
Yeah.
That was discontinued in 2009.
Wow.
And that's only a wireless BG card.
Wow.
When was the original card discontinued?
Oh, I've got 1 disc left and 1 minute left.
I guessed correctly, June 2000. I really want to get a PoE airport. That'd be so nice because I could deploy them and I'd only need 1 cable.
Yeah, last disc. Warm Freeze, let's hope that you are not right about the last disc being dead. Oh, it's reading another chunk of the Finder. That's what 27 is.
You know, I'm not gonna lie though, like, I understand the argument that System 7 is kind of basic looking.
Yeah.
I really, like, I don't remember how 7.5 looks, but I really like how 7.0 looks.
Yeah. I think the lack of icon didn't matter because it's on the last disc, which had the missing icon. It's fine.
Yeah, I've had some experiences like that.
Yeah. Please insert 1. And I have got to head...
That's normal.
Yeah, I know. It's finished all of them. And I have got to head out soon. Let me see. Oh, it's creating a bunch of aliases. That makes sense. Okay.
Actually watch the stream, but not happy.
It is almost done. Decompressing system. Oh, there's a huge chunk it has to do yet. So
yeah.
Let me see.
This one for final cleanup.
Yeah. I'd be so mad because I've sat here for an hour waiting for the thing to boot. So yeah, I should. What? Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna have an intro video, but that was only with the CD.
Okay, so this is probably gonna take some time, and I've got to go now. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream, and I know it's a cliffhanger. It's almost done. I will make another stream tomorrow at 7 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. And I will see you all later. So, bye guys. And
No, you can't. And you can't close it right now.